Bruce time, it's 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 Bruce time. So, don't he look so dapper, y'all? Look at him. Shiny shoes, GQ. So listen. So I tell you about, come over here, Bruce. So I tell you about how people, they can mess up their own children, or you can bless your own children. Just if you don't be messy. So a couple weeks ago, me and Bruce was talking, and we was talking about how people don't understand a certain thing about marriage. And what people don't understand oftentimes is that people, a certain class, they come into a family, not just a person. And if you a messy mama, then Fred don't want to get involved in that messy household. So he's talking about how his daughter, future daughter-in-law, was telling him that I can't wait to become a part of this family. She see a high-class, dignified brother. She see somebody that's encouraging and not messy. She see his son being raised on the same level that the father has taught him how to be clean and legitimate. She goes to his brother's house and sees him living large in a house just as large as the dad. Sees the other brother being successful, and he don't see him no mess. So before she says, I can't marry your son, she says, I can't wait to be a part of this family. Why you think when Nyla comes in and she brings Junebug or anybody in, I'm always showing them much love? You know what I'm talking about. I'm just having fun. Not Junebug, Nyla Hunter. Why do you think I show him love? Because I want him to see that she is in an environment that's stable, family, love, no junk, no mess. Because high class, put the next screen, they put this on screen, say, I'm show you about what high class people. This is deep. This is woman gotta say this is powerful. Listen, high class men and women want to marry into decent family, not marry into chaos. Give me the next one, Zay. Good God Almighty, this is heavy. Successful people want to marry into some sense, not some sex. Go back 2 more slides, Zay. Because Bruce, future daughter-in-law, is very successful again. She tells him, I can't wait to be a part of this family. Because high-class people look forward to marrying into families. Low-class people marry people. 2 totally different objectives. So you hurt your child's potential. Time they come over there, you roll your eyes at them. Even if I didn't like the joke that my daughter about, I'm at dinner with her. I'm talking to him, trying to put some sense in him, trying to school him, trying to show him that if you ever with this girl, you got some backup. You don't got to do everything by yourself because she ain't needy or desperate. Showing him another level. Set up Jerron again. When he was celebrating his father's birthday the other day, he said, I'm with my dad, a stable man. And what does she say? That's my pops. His fiance. Pops ain't dogging her out. Pops ain't putting her down. And then they can't have an attitude when she don't want to get involved when Pop's been dogging out. We destroy our children's future being messy because be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So when you carry yourself, don't go nowhere yet. When you carry yourself right and dignified, then people want to be a part of your family. They want to be a part of your family. But when they see a time you come in Even if your mama them ain't no good, don't tell them that. Don't be talking about your mama. Don't be talking about your dad. Don't be talking about how they dogged you out. Because guess what? He's, man, this is too much for me. Jesus. This is just too. See, we think as women that what y'all think as women, well, I'm just understanding how women think, is that because you open up, he gonna love me because he gonna think he can trust me because I'm opening up. You don't open up sardines. You open up steak. Give them something good to smell. You don't open up everybody that's done abused you. Everybody that I don't tell nobody nothing about the drama I grew up in. All they see is a whole man. All they see, they could never believe I was on free lunch all my life from kindergarten. From kindergarten to 12th grade, I was so hungry we was getting the other girls who was too high class to use their lunch card. We was shopping for lunch cards. I go in the line 3 and 4 times. They didn't know how I grew up. They didn't know that I saw my daddy bam my mama's head into a dresser in the kitchen, the kitchen cabinet, and the cabinet broke like it was a plate. They didn't understand. I used to stutter because growing up in fear in a bad environment, it put fear in you. It messes you up psychologically. That's why I always sheltered now to never let anybody touch her because I didn't want her to grow up like I did. Good God Almighty. In fear, nothing but love. Hallelujah. All these girls, Ayana, nothing but love. All our children, we try to show them nothing but love. So if they go out there and get broken relationships, that was their decision. Because we put them in an environment that's nothing but wholeness. Good God Almighty. So because he's not messy, and because he hadn't ruined his family's image, and because he ain't ruined his future daughter-in-law's perception, because they ain't never heard him be messy. Before they say, I can't wait to marry your son, they say, I can't wait to marry into this family. If you ain't never had a family in your life, and Bruce didn't grow up with his dad, but he grew up with principles of being a family man. Good God Almighty. And now everything about him is attached to family. You may not have a good mother, good daddy, good nothing. You be the first one to break the curse. Bruce broke the curse because he stood on the principles of God. Good God Almighty. Somebody stand on your feet.